Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back live for the Straight Jacket podcast. Podcast 294. No, 92, actually. Big up to everyone who's locked in. Nuruddin, how are you, man? Nice.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. 92, I'm not out.
Yeah, there you go.
92 are not out, people. 92 are not out.
And not out, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're not out, people. We're batting. We're still batting, me and Saeed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cricket season and all that was there, mate.
Yeah. Come on.
292 not out, people. If you know, you know.
8 more to 300, man. Big up to everyone who's been on the journey for the past, how many years we've been doing it? I think it's 6 years, you know, altogether. We started in 2018. And yeah, we're here, man. You know what I mean?
We're here, we're live, we're direct, people.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is for me the best podcast I've done. Uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah.
We talk about situations with our football club where people are like, you know what I mean, pussyfooting around, man. We're not doing that here, man.
Yeah.
We talk about it head on. Head on. Saeed, let's do a little review, man, of the LA time, man.
LA, man. Crazy.
Cali, I'm going back to Cali. What do you know about Biggie, man?
Yo, Cali is crazy.
So he's doing bigger settings, man. R.I.P. Biggie.
Yeah.
Cali. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. It was amazing, man. I can't lie to you. It was amazing. Good vibes, good energy. You know, I mean, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, but it was a good trip, man. The weather, you would have loved the weather there because it was like a mixture of kind of like, you know, hot weather, but a bit of wind, nice little bit of breeze. You know what I mean? And bro, I went to the SoFi Stadium. Nuruddin, when I tell you about, bro, stadium, Stan Kroenke, if this Ineos can't build one of them stadiums, amazing, man. And then I had a debate outside Old Trafford, outside of SoFi. I don't know if you've seen it. The Irish woman, man. Shout out to the Irish woman, man. She was on everyone rattling. Yeah, you're on mute. You're on mute. She was
Big up the Irish woman.
Yeah, she was rattling everyone. It was good, man. Shout out to the American people over there. Good energy.
Yeah, man. I saw these videos. I saw a lot of your like vlogs. The vibe. You guys were getting so much love, man. Bare love.
Nah, ridiculous love out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Even Arsenal fans, bit of banter.
A bit of banter. The guy had a T-shirt on. One of the Mexican guys had a T-shirt on with Bruno, and then Gabriel just looking down on him. And I was like, yo, the rivalry's still there, man. The rivalry's still there, man. So yeah, man, good trip.
No, the stadium looked good, yeah, but I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch the football next to Biggie and Tupac in it. I don't want to be in the clouds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. Bro, you know what he did? Though? The problem is in American football is that the tickets are too expensive, man. Tickets are too expensive, and that's the issue.
$100, $150.
Bro, like, it's too much, man. Look at yesterday, San Diego yesterday. The pitch was empty. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, it's not great, man. It's not great.
The thing about the US side is so expensive, bro. Especially LA, like
yeah.
Full stop, all around it, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. So he's doing a bit, man. So he's doing a Somali fabs, mate.
Yeah.
Man, big up, man.
Nah, big up, man. Big up, man. Big up to
Nah,
everyone here, man.
my favorite vlog was when you got the mango and that on the Hollywood Hill. That was funny, man. When you he's telling them we're doing this. Come on, people.
Come on, people, man.
But then I also loved when he did the strength things. You know what I mean? That vlog where you were Toby and everybody was doing it, man. Big up Turkey.
It was good, man. Good trip, man. Good trip, man. Big up to everybody who was there, showed love. Big up to Chow, all the people in LA, man. And just a special mention to Craig Shakespeare as well. Apparently, he's actually passed away, man. So thoughts with Craig Shakespeare, former City manager, dying at 60. 60 still young, man.
60 is too young, man. 60 is too young. 90s now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's sad news, man. Sad news about that one, man.
Condolences, man. Our condolences go to them, innit?
Yeah, condolences.
So, we want to shout out condolences to the people of Southport, innit? And what happened there.
Yeah.
So our hearts go out to them, innit? To them,
absolutely.
And to their families and all the little girls, innit? And also, the fascists, innit, doing what they're doing, innit? You know what I mean? But like them, if they're big enough, come to Central Manchester, money, innit? You know what I mean? I remember the day we run them out of Rusholme, bro. I'm telling you. No, Wimmy Road. They came to Wimmy Road, mate. All the uncles came out with the meat cleavers, man. Like, I never seen that day. I saw all the people that work in the kitchens. Everybody was out. We chased them all the way through Longsight, man. The only way to beat fascism is meeting them on the streets, people. That's what we do. Yeah. But hold tight, all the people in Gaza, Lebanon.
Everyone. You know what I'm saying to you?
Congo. Hold tight, man. Love and light.
Yeah.
Ogadan. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Big up everyone, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Solidarity with anyone who's suffering around the world, man. But listen, Nuruddin, let's talk Man United, man. We got some news regarding some transfers, some exits. But, bro, we have to start with the injuries, man. Nuruddin, are we cursed with injuries? Like, seriously, like, what is going on with Man United and injuries? Like, have the medical team really left? You know what I mean? The Euro one is, I think for me, that could have been avoided because he didn't train. You know when I went to America?
Yeah. Saeed, but people, I said that. You seen it? Check my tweet out. I tweeted it. Yo, I triggered. People are wishing death on me, you know. People are wishing me death, you know. People are coming for me. The Ten Hag Defense League is hard. They're trying to press. They're trying to press, you know. Yo, I cannot be pressed. I'm press resistant in every way, people. You're coming from the left, the right, from behind me, I'm press resistant. You cannot press me. I just have my views. So big up KG. KG said he was limping. He might have been limping, yeah. KG was there, innit? I'm sure you saw KG there.
Yeah.
Open training KG. Like, he might be limping and stuff like that. So he didn't take part. They were like, but some of them told him Maguire. I don't give a damn Maguire. But I'm like, I asked the question, innit? Why are you risking a player who you think is not fit enough? But people are like, nah, it was just a training time. They were training different times. Yeah, man. Big up Saeed, the legend. RIP to great Shakespeare, sending condolences to his friends and family. Man. Big up. Man. Listen, he was a good manager, man. He was a decent manager. You know what I mean? Yeah. Decent manager. Great Shakespeare, man. But you know what?
Even Højlund, though. Højlund didn't even play a single minute and started against Arsenal. And I didn't like that for me personally. Like, I didn't really like that, to be honest with you. And the fact that now he's out till November, that is crazy, man. And he's never been injured, by the way, at Lille. I don't know if you've seen it, Nuruddin. He's had one injury that kept him out for one game, and now he's out for 3 months, man. It's just like genuinely, maybe it is this, man. United just rushing players back too quickly. I don't know. You have to be careful, man. You know what I'm saying to you? You have to manage it. As fans, we're always going to think, yo, play the player. We're super excited. We're gassed.
We're emotional.
We're emotional. But I don't think, big up Mulsa in the cup, man. I don't think United needed to play Lenny Euro. I didn't think, for me, if he wasn't fit, they should have said, you know what, we're not gambling on Lenny Euro, and we're going to take our time, and let's see if he comes on second half. Because you see the second half, have you noticed the second half? They're a bit more chilled out. Have you noticed the second halves of games? A bit more chilled out. Bring him on second half. But the first time, you could see Arsenal were clattering into players. It was physical. It was a battle. Mason Mount was getting stuck in. I just don't know if United, especially the team, should have risked playing Lenny Euro. If you believe,
listen, he's a summer signing. He's the premium summer signing. They want to sell more shirts. That's what they're out here, man. They want to sell more shirts.
I know.
They want to start him. But big up KG, innit? If you get our KG side, just tell him. He said that he didn't train, and then he said he looked like he might have been limping. So I'm like, why are you then risking the player?
Yeah. Facts. It's true, man. It's true. Shout out to Musa, man. How you feeling, man? Lenny Euro. I was gassing him up in the training. People are saying, you know what I mean? I spoke too soon and that. I was gassing him up too early. But, bro, man, we can't have anything nice, you know. I've noticed United can't have anything nice, you know, man, because if it comes, it's gone within.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's when you get your brand new trainers, and you put them on straight away. And then as soon as that happens, someone goes and steps on them, you know what I mean, gets them dirty.
Yeah.
And then you're fuming because you had the other pair, you had your old pairs that you could have put on there in good condition. And that's what is United. We just get carried away with the new toys. We bring them out to play, they get broken, and then we are where we are. But like I said, man, when it comes to United, man, I'm still in shock that Eric Ten Hag's got his job, man. Then I'm still in shock. So I haven't got over that because I always say it: the chess pieces are the chess pieces, and like I saw that the forward three the other day: Rashford, Ahmed, and Sancho. And then, man, were doing what they were doing. But we've always said that, and these are three players we've had at the club for the last 3 to 4 years. Sancho came. I mean, Ahmed Diallo came to United way before we even got Sancho with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah. He came way early, 2020.
Yeah, so we've had these players there, and I remember when we got Anthony, I was one of the people that was saying, "We got Palestri and Ahmed. Why are we going in for Anthony? Why are we spending our money there?" But so for me, having the man that we've got at the helm is what scares me the most. It's not the fact we're getting injuries here and there, because again, we're stuck with we can't play a certain type of football unless this geezer's playing, unless that geezer's playing. Like, bruv, like we need to get away from that. We need to just be playing what we play, regardless of what individual we have. And this is why people are panicking, because there's no Euro, so we're thinking we're going to be dropping low again, no high line, blah blah blah. But why is that? Why is that? I ain't got time for all of this, man. I'm just waiting for the kickoff. All roads lead to the dugout. I'm fully focused on Eric Ten Hag and his decisions and who he's going to pick. Because I told Rance, I said, Rance, this man is going to go back to his favorite front three of Rashford, Højlund, and Garnacho. Forget what you heard. That's his favorite front three. And this is why Højlund was straight on the team sheet as soon as he came back. And I don't think he should have been.
No, he shouldn't have came on, man. He just literally come back from the tour, from obviously being out, and he's straight into the team, man. I just think for me that was a bit careless, man. And it's also a second hamstring injury as well. It's not the first time he's got a hamstring injury. This is the second hamstring injury that he's got now, which is not great at all, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me, it's looking a bit sticky right now, man. 2 signings, you know what I mean? Like, we're going into the season right now as it stands. We're in August, and we've only got 1 signing available, Xerxes. You know what I mean? And he's putting under, you know, we're putting him around, you know, we're making sure he's okay now, because he's not even gone to the tour. He's in Carrington training. So he's not even been risked out there. Do you know what I mean? So it just tells you a lot. That, you know what I mean? They're trying to say, yo, Xerxes, stay where you are, train, and then Community Shield, be ready for that. You know what I mean? So it's very unfortunate, but now United just got to keep on working now, man. We need signings, man. I said this. Nah, it's true. No,
Ineos life, mate. Ineos slow down FC, mate. Slow it down.
Nah, man.
First gear, mate. First gear, second gear, mate. Man, got gas too early. Man. We got gas too early, people.
Man.
Ever since I've been seeing Ineos playing games, all I've had in my head is Noradine saying, listen, I told you guys, don't get giddy, mate. Don't get giddy. And I said to myself, flipping it. All they've done is give us, in terms of structure, what all the teams have got. Like, they's top 15 sides in the Premier League, Wolves and Leicester's, and they've got this set up.
Yeah.
They got this set up. Like, what have we got at Man United that any other team that's run properly hasn't got? We ain't got nothing special. And then we brought in 2 signings. And I said it again. It's not to say that I'm not happy with the signings that we've got in, but we haven't brought in any signings that the Glazers wouldn't have signed. Like, don't tell me they don't sign a well sought after 16-year-old who everyone's after just because that's what the Glazers do. What Madrid wants him, yeah, we'll have some of that. How much is he going for? They would have overpaid, cool, but some people say that we overpaid with someone on his last year of his contract, who Madrid said they weren't willing to pay more than a certain amount. PSG said they weren't willing to go, and we blew them all out the park to get him in when there was really no competition like that. So again, and then we get Zertsky in for the 35 million, but we've got signings in like that. We got Bruno in for a similar amount. We got Donny van der Beek, who was also well sought after, for a similar amount. So we've done these type of signings before. Then they come and tell us, oh, we're going to fix the tunnel up in Old Trafford. It's got a new tunnel with some lights in it. Everyone's like, oh, look at the new tunnel. Look at the new... Boy, come on, what are we doing it?
Now, you know what it is? I think for me, it's like I feel like my thing was always about selling, you know. My worry is about the sales, man. Get rid of these players, man, because, you know, we could get signings in here. But yesterday, I see the team that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had. Do you know what I mean? See that back line. Bro, I see Lindelof and Maguire still there. I see Wan-Bissaka still there as well. You know what I mean, bro? I see the midfield, Ericsson. You know what I mean? Mctominay. I still see the Ole team right there. My thing is, it's not necessarily the ins coming in. Don't get me wrong, I want ins, but these guys need to go out, man. Like, we need to free up space, because it clearly is right now that we need to sell to buy. I think right now that's the plan. Selling to buy now. I don't think United at the minute, right now, have got the cash ready to be buying players, because there's a lot of players that still need to go. It's a bloated squad, man. He's getting rid of these players out, man. That's the main thing. And the first one is this player right here, man. Scott McTominay. United, Fulham continued talks for Scott McTominay, making 20 million bid, feeling that Man United may do deal at 25 million mark. Fulham think McTominay open to joining, fresh challenge, regular starts. United needs sales to have options with signings. So looks like United need to obviously sell to buy. You know what I mean? This is crazy though. When you actually deep it, like Fulham bidding for 20 million, United want to do it at 25.
FC. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stop to buy FC.
I still think for me, that's low, you know.
Between Meta and Arnold and them, man, they used to go, we have to sell to buy.
Now, obviously, that's because of what the Glazers have done, and these men have overspent. So obviously, they have to balance the books, which makes sense, But my thing is, like, it's crazy, isn't it? Because if we were signing a McTominay from a different club, the starting price would be 35 million. You know what I mean?
But we got offered that last year by West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham. Yeah, we got
it offered last year by West Ham, and we didn't take it.
Yeah, and I think he's actually had a good season compared to his standards of the goals he scored. He had a fairly decent season. He didn't play like, obviously for us as a player, we don't rate him yet. But when you actually look at it, he scored goals in big games. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, he scored in semi-finals. He scored in certain games. So I can't lie. He did his thing. So right now, if Smith Rowe is going for what? 35 million? Yeah, he's talented. But this guy's been available. This guy scores goals. For Fulham, I swear down, he could get 15 goals for Fulham, you know. If he plays in the right system, he could easily get around 15 goals, because if they play towards his strengths bro, I'm telling you now, if he plays like the 10 role or whatever it is, the box-to-box role, and he's allowed the freedom, he might get you 10 to 15 goals next season.
I think there's a tax there, Saeed, though. I think there's a tax there. I think the Smith Rowe tax is that he's coming from a side that's challenging from the Premier League, a side that's lost the Premier League the season before by about 5 points, and then they lost the Premier League last season by 2 points. So that there's a tax on that he's leaving a side that's actually challenging and can win the league, whereas United FC is 8th in the league. You're coming from a top 10 side. Like, we finished 8th in the league.
We shouldn't be top 10 though. This is only because of the manager that's made us in that kind of field. Really,
but that's just the reality. That's the reality. We finished 8th. They're buying a player from a side that finished 8th last season.
Yeah, but this coming here, I get it. Smith Rowe is a talented player, but bro, man's not been available to show his talent. So what does that mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, For all we know, right now, he's an injury-prone player. Smith Rowe, you can have the talent in the world, yeah, but he's an injury-prone player. This guy's available, Mctominay, and he scores you goals.
Who would you take, Smith Rowe or Mctominay? If you had a choice, who you taking, Mctominay or Smith Rowe?
Okay, Smith Rowe, I get it. Smith Rowe, 100%. I'm taking Smith Rowe. No, but I get it. He's more the talented player. But I'm just saying, how have United been priced out of this move and been told, you'll take it or leave it 20 million when this guy is available and he scores goals and he could be a benefit to the team? It's crazy, man. Listen, I don't rate McTominay, but I feel like we are being told, yo, you must take this. You know the ones there? Wan-Bissaka one, I don't mind.
Listen,
I don't mind Wan-Bissaka.
We are big on. Listen, we're big everywhere. Man United are big. Social media, because the way the club's been run. So what happens is that football clubs are listening to the fans. Fans know more than anybody else what's going on at their football club. The fans know the guy is shit. They don't want it. And everybody's listening like, oh, they ain't that good. You know what I mean? They ain't that good. But at the end of the day, 10 goals last season in the Premier League. You're not post another 10 million on the fucking price, mate.
Bro, facts. 100%.
Okay, well, anybody says 10 goals in the Prem. It's not easy, man.
It's not easy. You know that one's there. It's not easy, man. Listen, I don't rate McTominay like I said to you, but at the same time, you have to be objective, man. You can't just say, yo, because you don't rate him, yeah, we'll take whatever. Bro, when you look at the market right now, man, you know what I'm saying to you? Like, the market right now, certain man are going for big money. Like that kid that went to West Ham, 40 million for that centre-back. 40 million they got for him. You know what I'm saying? So we can't get, you know, we're now that dilly-dally around Wan-Bissaka for what, 20, 25 million? You know what I mean? We need to sell right, man. As much as we need the money, don't act desperate, though. Don't be like, yo, like, we just accept anything. Get some decent money out of it, man. Tell these clubs to pay money. Because they've got the money. I think these clubs haven't got the money now. They've got money, man. They're in the Premier League. They're getting revenue now. It's not as if they've not got the money anymore. They've got money, these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Big up Min in the chat. Big up everyone who's locked in, man. Please smash a like on the video, people, man. Let's get these likes up to 500 likes, people. Come on. Don't be a fraud, man.
Listen, let's do a poll in it. How many people like the video?
Yeah. I've just done a poll now. So, people, get in the likes right now. But if we could sell the players, because right now, like I said to you, I think Eriksen, I want him to go. Get him out of the club. Wan-Bissaka, get him out of the club as well. I think the latest one is Lindelof as well.
Left, all of them need to go.
Yeah.
I mean, how many years got McTominay left on his? That's the only thing.
I think he's got 2 years left on his contract, I believe. I could be wrong. It might be actually tomorrow, you know. I think it might be next year. His contract expires, you know. Let me just check quickly here. Yeah, it's actually 2025, you know. He's got 1 year left. So if we're going to sell him, it's going to be this summer as well. You know what I mean? All of these guys have got 1 summer left on them. This is a summer to get rid of them now. Wan-Bissaka, 1 summer left. Maguire, 1 summer left. Before they all become... Lindelof, I think 1 summer left as well. I think this is the last summer we've got left on these guys. Can you see there? Option for a further year. Club gave him an option for a further year. Diallo's got option for the further year as well. Who else is out there? Facundo Palestri's got option for further year in 2025. But all in all of these guys are leaving. Eriksen's got till 2025. No option of a further year. You know what I'm saying to you? Hannibal, 2025. So, yeah, man. Need to get rid of these players, man. Get rid of these players. I think the latest on Wan-Bissaka is... I think I was reading before here. Manchester United has informed Mazraoui that the deal will be finalized. Mazraoui awaits green light to leave Bayern Munich tour. Last details to be set on Man United West Ham, but Wan-Bissaka has given okay to join Hammers. So he wants to join them, man. It's just a fee. I think this should be wrapped up sooner or later, man, because, bro, get rid of Wan-Bissaka, bring in Mazraoui. Are you, man, keen on that, by the way? Because I know Musa is a big fan of Wan-Bissaka, man, so... You know what I mean? What are you saying, Musa, man? Are you too keen on this one? Is this an upgrade of Wan-Bissaka?
Not really.
For me, I think it's an upgrade.
Not really. For me, I'd rather get rid of Wan-Bissaka and spend that money on bringing in, what's the name? Delit, who can play. And I'd rather...
We're going to get as well. We're getting both. We're getting both.
No, but I would rather wait. I'd rather... Because if we're... Rather than wait, I'd rather use the Wan-Bissaka money for Delit and make him cover right back if we need to. I'd rather do that. I don't think that my man is such a great right back that we should hold off the lit and have a brand new right back. I'd rather get the lit in first, and then if we then sell like what's my man's name? The other centre back.
Who?
Lindelof. Not Maguire, Lindelof. Then I'll go and get in Mazraoui on the right back. But I would use one Bissaka's money for a centre back who can also play right back. I think we need some versatility in there, and I think there's a lot of play. Look at Timber at Arsenal. My man's a centre back that can play right back, and I just feel like someone like De Ligt could fill in and do a solid job at right back. I think it's more needed for a centre back. I wouldn't go straight away for Mazraoui because what happens if we don't sell a centre back?
He can play both sides. He can play both sides. He can play left back and right back as well. So that's why they're going in for Mazraoui, because he's got that versatility.
That guy's injury prone, though. Have you seen his injury?
Yeah, I know he is. He's injury prone. I can't lie.
And you know what? Specifically, muscular injuries. They're not even impact injuries. Muscular. That means something wrong with him, bro. Something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Why are you getting another guy who's injury prone to cover the area where you got two injury prone?
I don't know. Listen, right now in the current market,
get the lit and let the lit cover right back.
No, the shit ain't maths. The maths ain't maths in people.
Nah, I'm not really with that, you know.
Maths in people. The maths ain't
I'm not really with that De Ligt at right back for me. I don't think that works, man. I don't think he's got the build for that. I think he's more of a central kind of centre back and whatnot. I think if you get Mazraoui, you don't have to rely on him as much. You got Diallo on that side. The left back situation with Shaw, you can't rely on him anyway, to be honest with you. So I would have gone for Kadioglu, but I don't know why United have not gone for Kadioglu. You know what I'm saying to you? That would have been a good little left back that we could have got there that can play both sides. But if Mazraoui is injury prone, that's on the club, innit? You know what I mean? They have got to do their due diligence. You know what I'm saying to you? But for me right now, I think he's a good option. 20 million, it's low risk. Even if he's injured, you know what I mean? 20 million is not, you're not burning a lot of cash for that one. You know what I'm saying to you? So it is what it is in that regard, man. You know them ones. Aaron Bissaka better second choice than him makes no sense, man. In fact, yeah, man. I think for me, you know what it is though? My thing is, big up Musa. My thing is, we just need to make signings, man. We need two centre backs in, let's be honest, man. If Lenny Euro's out here, you've got Johnny Evans, your best mate. You've got Maguire. Lindelof will probably be leaving, and then Lisandro. And you really and truly, you can't really rely on Lisandro, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. Like, Lisandro's not reliable at all, man. You get me? Like, as much as I rate him, his injuries have been very, very concerning. So that leaves you with what? 4 defenders, Evans. You know what I mean? You can't rely on him as well. So really and truly, you've only got Maguire and Lisandro that are two kind of credible centre-backs in there. Lenny Euro's out for 6 months, for 3 months. You do need options.
It could be more.
You reckon? Nah, it can't be, man. I hope not.
Fracture. They can't rush him back. They can't rush him back. Metatarsal fracture. They can't rush him back,
dangerous. Bro. Dangerous, man.
Remember what happened to Lisandro?
Yeah, I know. Same thing, I know. They
rushed him back, and what happened?
Yep.
He was out another season.
He got injured. You know what I mean? So it is dangerous, man. I can't lie to you.
Listen.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, listen, I'm worried about like players getting injured, but it's the way they rush them back.
Yeah, that's the key thing for me, man. It's the rushing back, man. I don't know what it is with United, bro. Just rushing players back. Why are you rushing players back?
Down again? Why are they breaking down again?
Yeah, it don't make sense, does it? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just feel for the kid, man. He's going to miss at least 9 matches and probably more if he needs to get match fit. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? So that's the worry for me, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, for me, people are saying common denominator is Ten Hag. It's the whole medical team as well, man. Like,
to be fair, now you know what? You could blame Ten Hag, yeah. He overplays plays. But listen, what's happening when Solskjaer was there? Remember what happened to Martial and Rashford?
Yeah.
They were playing with injuries. Rashford came out and said he couldn't even put the boot on. Come on, man. He had a broken bones in his back.
Yeah,
that's for real, people. It's a Manchester United thing.
Yeah,
it's that medical department. It's been underfunded.
Yeah,
and then we got Dr. Death and his brother from fucking Arsenal, the Arsenal rejects now. How they getting out there, getting the best people for the job. We got that old Driscoll guy, and now
he's no, man. Bro, that guy, man, I swear, every time I see his face, I'm just like, I get pissed off, man, because I'm like, he's the one that's doing medical, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Listen, they told me, Jack, in all these stories, my guy, he had to move back to be closer to the family. Yeah, I'm like, yo, stop that. I'm like, you're making it out like London is New Zealand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or London's LA, 8 hours ahead business. It's 2 hours on the train, mate. Yeah, it's not like you're on. A man's making it out like he's on a minimum wage, mate. You can get them a gaff in London.
Well, he's been there also for how many years at Arsenal? He's been there for like 20 years, isn't he? Been there for a hot minute. Not just turned up round the corner and out of nowhere. He's been there for a good 10 years. So, you know what I mean? I don't believe all of that stuff, man. Big up the Devil in Red. Thank you very much for the donation, my friend. He says, out Evans, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Ericsson. What's M70? Scott McTominay. Bloody, I wouldn't have known that. Keep Maguire because you could never know with injury. In Tony, Ugarte, Delit, and mix up with youth. I don't know, man. I think we need 2 midfielders, man. Listen, I think Toby Collier might be that new signing, you know, Nuruddin. I swear down, bro. I think they're thinking Toby Collier is that one midfielder extra that we wanted to go and get. And it's probably going to be Ugarte on a loan. We have to, by the way, the loan now has changed. It's now a paid loan now. It's not a loan with the obligation to buy. It's more of a paid loan with the option to buy now. So the actual deal of Ugarte has changed a little bit.
Where's that come from?
Yeah, I think it came today. I think it was from Plettenberg. Let me just check it now. But yeah, that's more the Norris, the story that comes out.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Obviously, we don't know if it's credible or not, but you get me.
Yeah, we shouldn't be bullied. We shouldn't be bullied.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, yeah. You know what I mean? But are you willing to do that? Because that's Amrabat all over again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We paid.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? With the option to buy.
Listen, we need the player, but to me, I would get somebody else as well. A ball player.
Rabbi on a free. That's where I would take Rabbi on a free. I wouldn't mind Rabbi on a free. I really wouldn't.
I'm not having
if he came, but the thing is, right, he's not the greatest midfielder in the world yet. But if you came alongside Ugarte and you brought in Ugarte and Rabiot, it doesn't sound as bad. Bro, Fofana, I wanted Fofana, but I don't know what's going on with Fofana. For me, he looks like he's going west to AC Milan. Yeah, he's going to AC Milan.
Apparently 20 million euros.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, man. Do you know what I mean? Break the bank for Zubimendi. Yeah, big up to Devil in the Red. Zubimendi is extra. The Arsenal kid is now a...
third choice is striker. Yeah, third.
Yeah.
You
know what's mad? They got go Marino, but...
Listen, did you ask Robbie and the Arsenal boys about him? What did they think?
Yeah, he was saying, man, he's tall, striker, physical. He's gonna be a good signing, man. They were like singing his praises, saying, "Yo, man, obviously he wanted assurances of playing time, innit? And United gave him that kind of like, you know, the framework to kind of go into United's team. So yeah, man, they were. Listen, I don't know, man. He might be our second choice striker now. 16 years old, he might be on the bench. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Cheeto might be a bench player now. You know what I mean? For United. Cheeto. Yo, he might be Nordic because of the injuries now. If Hoyland's out till September, which is a possibility right now, bro, like he could be our striker. You know what I mean? Second choice, maybe Europa League. Listen, you got Wheatley. Wheatley needs a bit more time. I can't lie to you, man. I think people are rushing.
He needs a loan, man. He needs a loan.
Yeah, he needs a loan, maybe.
Go away and get a loan, yeah.
Yeah, go and get a loan or something like that. Maybe play some regular football in the championship, maybe. You know what I mean? Get yourself physicality, everything up like that. You know what I mean? But for me,
play games, man. He needs to go play games.
Yeah,
definitely needs to go and play games, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. But in terms of, for me, when I look at the striking options, you have got Ivan Toney there available. I don't know if you've seen it, but Tottenham are going in for Dominic Solanke. Did you see that one from Mr. Romano?
I saw that, yeah.
Bro, would you have taken it from Dominic Solanke at United?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, of course I would. He's strong, man. He's a Premier League proven striker, man. I take Toney. Out of all of them, I would take Toney. But how old Solanke? How old is he?
He's 26, 26, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tottenham, fair play, man. Cobham, Cobham finest. Look at this. He's among target. Difficult. I don't think he's leaving though, you know, man. I don't think Bournemouth sell him. If Bournemouth sell him, I think for me they're in trouble next season. I really do.
How many goals has he scored this season?
Hey?
How many goals?
He scored 17 goals, man. He scored 2 against us, remember? Home and away.
Could have had a hat-trick against us.
They could have had a hat-trick against us. You know what I mean? They're also exploring a new striker and a potential new winger based on opportunities, man. So that's someone that, you know, is someone as a striker. Does that mean now they're not going for Ivan Toney now? You know what I'm saying to you? Big up, I mean, notice I want Ivan Toney and Brantford, bro, ASAP. Maybe now they're not trying to explore Ivan Toney. Maybe now he becomes a bit more available. You know what I mean? But do you think Man United right now, this minute, need a striker? Like, would you say that's a priority for Man United right now, even though Hoyler's out for 6 weeks?
Yeah, I personally think you can never be too short, man. You don't know, Saeed, how this kid comes back. You know, last time he was injured, he came back. It looked like he never did in his life. You know what I mean? Man came back like he couldn't play. He couldn't sort his feet out.
Nah, it's true. It's true. I remember, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a 60 million release cost. Yeah, I know. I heard, man. I heard. He's got a. You're paying big dollar, man. But you got to remember, yeah. You know what I mean? Someone saying they're free next year. Nah, man. I'm not willing to wait next year, man. We have to wait right now, man. All this idea of free, this, that, man. Listen, man. It's not my money, innit? If you go and pay 40 million for him, I'd happily take that all day long, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Quick little 40 million right now. Test the waters. The only issue that we've got is that Brentford striker is now out injured. He's now out injured. So it means that now Brentford obviously are very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit. They need a striker in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you need to get Toney now so they can get somebody else.
Yeah. But also the striker that they bought in from Club Brugge is out until the end of the year. So they've only got reset for. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he got some sort of injury. I forgot the injury, but he got an injury. So he's out injured to the end of the year. So it does mean that, you know what I mean, they are lacking a bit of options, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, I would say I'd rather go and get 2 midfielders in and 2 centre-backs in and a left-back. Go and get them in. But that's still, what, five players in there? Is it realistic to go get 5 players in there? Probably not. Right now, I just think for me, United will probably get Mazraoui and they'll probably go and get Diallo, and that's United's transfer window done. And obviously, Ugarte. Free signings, and that's Man United done for the window. Would you be happy with that, Nordin? 3 signings there and then done? Hey?
Nah, I'm not 2 signings. I need 3, Saeed. If you not got me a left back, then get me another midfielder or another centre half. Simple as. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We should give Wheatley to Brentford and give them Ericsson and Ante for free. Listen, man, they don't want Anthony, man. Anthony's done out here, man. Do you know what I mean? Anthony's done out here, bro. You get me? Anthony's done out here. You know them ones.
Honestly, Anthony's done out here, man.
Yeah.
Anthony, apparently he was throwing his stuff.
Was he injured or was he actually just like he pulled what's the word? Did he have a falling out with the manager? Nobody quite knew what happened, you know. Nobody really knows what happened, but was he actually injured or did he? Who said that?
I don't know. Nobody knows what Manchester United have become ultra secretive now about injuries.
Yeah, proper secretive, innit? You don't really know what's going on, innit?
Don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Nah, I think he was injured, man. I think he had some sort of wrist injury. You could tell he was doing that with his wrist. So it looks like he must have had some sort of wrist injury.
Yeah, but he had a bandage up, didn't he? Last game. You know that thing is when he was singing and that. So that's been troubling him.
Yeah.
Like for ages, you know what I mean? So did he fall on it again?
Yeah. 100%. What have you been making the preseason so far, man? You know what I mean? I'm a Diallo, man. You know what I'm saying to you? The manager's singing his praises and that, but bro, come first game of the season, if he's not starting, mate, you know what I mean? It all counts for nothing. You'd hope that he would be because Garnacho's not really started a game, has he? Let's be honest, man. With Amad Diallo, you kind of hope that he's the starter for next season, man. You know the ones there.
Garnacho was mainly sitting on the bench for Argentina as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He might be looking kind of fresh, but it's going to be interesting. For me, Saeed, talk is cheap, innit? Sing my praise. Last season, he was singing his praises, And he didn't even bring him. He didn't even bring him on the FA Cup.
No.
Final.
No. What a player, though, man. What a player, man. We have on our hands, man.
Saeed, come on. No, Saeed, come on now. It's like people are late to the party. Me and you have known about this. How long? Since the first time he stepped out to Old Trafford during the lockdown against AC Milan when he scored.
AC Milan. Yeah.
It's like,
you could tell the quality in it, man.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
he's just got something different that the rest of them don't have.
The technique. And I said, Saeed is like, I told the club not to send him to Scotland. I said, send him to the Championship because he'll have to play every 3 days and that will challenge him physically, right? And that league is super competitive. And they listen to me, you know what I mean? The year later, I'm always a year ahead, season ahead of these Muppets at Old Trafford, honestly.
Yeah, 100%, man.
He absolutely did everything. But he has to sign a new contract in it, so we'll see in it.
Yeah. But this is where it is, though. This is where this becomes a big summer for him because obviously they're looking at that thinking, right, you know what I mean? For him to get a new contract, he needs to be playing game time, man. So, and other clubs will come in for him, you know? You know what I mean? Don't act like, yo, listen, there'll be teams that'll be monitoring Amad Diallo situation. So you get him on a free transfer, you know what I mean? Next season, you gotta be on it, man. He needs to be playing enough game time for him to be signing a new contract. So, you know what I mean? He's going to be careful. He's not going to want to sign a deal straight away. You know what I mean? And he's going to be like, yo, even though he wants to stay here forever, I see him speaking about, you know, he wants to be here forever and that. At the same time, man, he needs to be playing games, man, because that guy's got everything, man. Close control, dribbling, you know what I mean? Intelligence. And also, when you actually look at him now, he's a goal scorer, man. He can actually strike a ball well. You know what I mean? Like, he's such a natural kind of finisher as well. Like, that's one thing I was quite surprised about is that his ball striking ability is so clean. You know what I mean? It's very, very clean, man. You know? He's got very, very clean ball striking ability, man. So fair play to him, man. He's unbelievable. He can finish 100%. Yeah, man. Baller. Amad Diallo is a 5 million FPL, definitely my team. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Guys, get these likes up, people, man. We only got 341 likes, man. That's crazy.
Yo, that's shame on you.
Crazy,
shame
man.
on you.
Yeah,
Saeed,
man. You know,
jet lagged. I've just come back from work just before. Saeed's jet lagged. You know, I could be just watching the Olympics right now. And you guys are just waffling. So let's get that. Smash the like, man. Smash the like. It costs you absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Zero. Zilch. Costs you nothing, people. But Saeed, honestly, it's Amad. You met him in person. You know what kind of person he is.
Yeah.
You checked out his temperament. Last season, yes, he was injured for 6 months. You know what I mean? He was fit for the last 4 months. And he didn't get a game time until, like, you know what I mean? He got scraps there, scraps here. And we're not winning no FA Cup without him. He was the one that got into that semi-final. Beating Liverpool in a game like that. Last-minute winner on business. Yeah. So at the end of the day, he came out the other day. I thought he spoke really well in the press conference. But it is what it is, people. At the end of the day, I just wish him injury-free season. I'm praying for him. I'm saying my du'as for him. People say du'as for him that all United players we don't get no injuries. Yeah. Facts, man. 100%, man. Well, what have you made of the tour so far, man? You've been catching a few glimpses of the team so far. You know what I mean? Sancho, you got Rashford in there as well. You know what I mean? Like, what have you been making of the team so far? The style has much changed in terms of style. You know, last night I thought at times we looked good. Like last night, the way we attacked the coalition,
the attack looked good.
The movement,
yeah.
You know, the movement of last night. The movement was a lot better. I think the sharpness was a lot better. Shout out Amos, my boy. Everybody doubted him. I saw him one game against Rosenberg, and they were like, "Oh, he's crap." All this and that. I'm like,
yeah.
Listen, the kid is not even physically fit yet for him to get. But last night, I thought he was tremendous. I thought him and Ahmed and Rashford were superb in terms of attacking trio. Those three. Well, what I love about Amos is that up and down, mate. No problem.
Yeah. He's super technical as well, man.
Defensively, he's gonna have to learn.
Yeah, he's got a lot to learn. Yeah, 100%.
Attacking wise, mate. He's on a front foot, mate. Front foot FC, mate.
I think Rashford's been sharp, to be honest with you. I can't lie to you. You know, I think he's been very, very on it this preseason. You know what I mean? In terms of sharpness. I think he had a summer off now as well. Maybe that summer off has really helped him. No Euros, no nothing, no England distraction as well. You know, he's had that summer off to kind of just take it all in. I think he's been quite good as well. Who else has been good? I think Sancho's done his thing as well. The thing is with Sancho, you know what I mean? Is he going to get game time in this Man United team? We have to wait and see with that one, man. Because
this is
you know what I mean? He's got a big decision to make. Does he stay and fight for his spot, knowing what the manager's like because he has his favourites? Or does he say to himself, you know what? I'm going to move. I've got other interests from other clubs. I'll go out maybe and go over there. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll find out because right now he's got competition, man. Amad Diallo, Rashford, Garnacho. You know, Anthony's still there. There's a lot of competition, man. You know what I mean? And if there's no rotation, you know what I mean? He might want to
decide. There should be a rotation, and
there should be.
If he's gonna keep Sancho, you should play him in middle where Bruno plays as the number 10.
Yeah. Now facts.
And alternate between him and Ahmad. If Ahmad locks down the right hand side, alternate him. So one couple of games, Ahmad will play number 10 inside, and Sancho will play out wide.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, Mount. I don't know about Mount, man. I still don't know what his role is in this team, man.
You were there watching the game. You were there watching the game. You saw him live.
He did. To be fair, he did play against Arsenal. He did play well against Arsenal, but I still don't know where he's going to end up fitting in this Man United team. Because if we're going to go,
could he be that kind of like Eriksen type of player, deep line and getting the ball? Can he do that well for us?
Nah, he's more of a, like I said to you, man. He's more of a hybrid kind of player, man. He can play
up the pitch.
Role, up the pitch. He's more of a, but then again, it's like he don't really get assists like that. Do you know what I mean? He don't really create like that. He's good for the pressing. You see, when Ten Hag's talking about the pressing, he's more of a player that initiates the press. Because Ten Hag was talking about the pressing now. He wants team to press. But also, did you see, that Man United is still playing the 3-1-6 formation? Did you see that, by the way? So it looks like to me that United are still playing that 3-1-6 formation.
I thought there was 2. But I'm not going to lie to you. In most of the games...
Nah, bro. I can't lie. It wasn't, man. It wasn't. In the build-up, someone was saying it the other day. This is the lead-up to the Sancho goal yesterday. Can you see there? You got a 1 midfielder there. You see it in Eriksen there. You got 3, 1, and then you got 6 here. Look, this is the Sancho goal here. You know what I mean? And I think it carries on as well. I think there's another play here as well. Look, you see there? Casemiro on his own over there. You know what I mean? And then you got 6 here. Look, all in one line. They want to beat in between the lines. But I think it's dangerous, man. If you're not going to carry on that next season.
Saeed, I'm telling you now, I'm going to make a prediction right now. If he starts with that BS in the beginning of the season,
he will do.
You're going to get murder, she wrote. So I say, murder, she wrote. Trust me, my guy's done before Crimbo. Before Crimbo, he's done out here. If it goes back to basketball vacation of football, we're getting done out here, people.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a tweet from Plettenberg. Let me just check that right now. Transfer.
Plettenberg is calling, man.
Yeah, he's said something here. Transfer of Scott McTominay to Galatasaray is more and more unlikely, but Galatasaray have still not given hope, with more talks the last 2 days. Galatasaray informed that Fulham is also pushing for the 27-year-old central midfielder with concrete offers, but Gala feeling that Scott McTominay won't join Fulham. Man United is still demanding around 30 million, contract valid until 2025. So United still demanding 30 million, man. Fair play though, man. Galatasaray are looking for this sort of midfielder, man. Who would have thought that Galatasaray would be looking at Scott McTominay, man? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I thought Fenerbahce would come in for him, and that's more
like... I know. But it looks like Scott McTominay is going to be playing against him.
Lining up against Jose.
Yeah. 100%, bro.
By the way, who does Fred play for?
Fenerbahce, Jose Mourinho. So it's going to be interesting to see what Jose Mourinho does to Fred.
Leaving. I bet he's leaving.
He's going to be leaving now, yeah. In fact, he's been playing in pre-season, man. I don't think Jose Mourinho's going to do that now. He needs him, man. He has to realize what the league's all about now. You know what I'm saying to you? So, Fenerbahce now. Imagine that. Scott McTominay straight with thingy. Melissa Ruddy just said an agreement with Fulham and McTominay will be reached. Yeah, man. Let's get rid of him, man. Get rid of him. End of an era. You know what I mean?
We're going to talk about that to me because I don't believe it, Saeed. So we're going to talk about it in United Real Therapy in a minute transfer watch. We're going to talk about it because I actually don't believe it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Scott McTominay survived more.
But the manager wanted him though, man. The manager wanted him. The manager still wants him.
Scott McTominay survived more managers. Look at how many managers Scott McTominay's had, bro.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like the manager does want a guy who's going to get him out of trouble, man. I really do. Because you got to remember, that is true, though.
The insurance, yeah?
Yeah. The insurance policy.
You know what? Like, I go back to like low. You know what? It's not even Sunday League level. Put it in a mixer. Scott will get something at the end of it.
Yeah.
Get it in a mixer. Wide, it's wide and slide. Get it in the mixer, mate.
Who's going to be?
Is that what Manchester United are saying in year 3? Yeah. Is that what we're going for?
Year 3, man. That's what we are.
Get it in the mixer.
Get it in the mixer, man. Get it wide. Get it in there, man. Because you got to remember, that's what United do at the minute, man. You know what I mean? Especially with like when you look at our bench here, Nuruddin, who's our impact player on the bench? Can you name anyone? That could be Scott McTominay. Let's be honest. Who got the goals at Brentford last season? Scott McTominay. Who got the winner? Who got the goal? Villa. Scott McTominay. Who got the goal?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Was it Chelsea?
Yeah,
Chelsea at home. Scott McTominay. Who got the goal in Wembley? Scott McTominay. You know what I'm saying to you, like, bro, like, as much as like I said to you, he's your get out of jail card. He's the guy that will get you goals.
Big up Football Global. He says, Nuruddin, Ten Hag's new formation. Mixer.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
This guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So someone else is going to have to step up. Yeah, Liverpool as well. Scored against Liverpool at home. Remember? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying he's a great player, but bro, when this guy sometimes he just comes out of nowhere and he scores a goal. You know when I was watching the training? You know, Nuruddin. When I was in the training, guess who was scoring the most goals?
Scott
McTominay. Bro, he was just blasting it in, you know. Like, genuinely, I'm not even lying to you. This guy was the ultimate training guy.
You're showing Saeed is like Saeed fan, don't mate. Saeed, watch this.
Bro, yo.
Yeah?
Everyone was like, wow. There was a guy going, wow, man, Scott McTominay can really score. Like, he was like, yo, I said, yeah, man, this guy. He was a striker, though.
No, people smash your life for Saeed's American accent, man. Yo, now need to get a rewind on that. Rewind that, man. Yo, people need to smash your life for Saeed.
Wow, man. He's got a great shot on him.
Man. Yo.
Wow, man. And they were surprised, but I was like, listen.
Where was the training in Inglewood? Where was the training session?
They were training at the UCLA. Yeah, the campus, UCLA campus.
No, the university stadiums, university facilities.
Aye, bro. Their university stadium is better than Old Trafford. You know what I mean? I'm being serious with you. Their university stadium is better than Old Trafford. Like, I went past the pitch here and I was like, wow, that pitch is better than Old Trafford, mate. You know what I mean? They spend big money.
We've not talked about it, actually. Just there we go. But they want to build a £2 billion so more debt on Manchester United.
Yeah. Nah, but the thing is, though,
to me, if the stadium is built around next to Old Trafford, it will always be Old Trafford for me. So they can call it whatever they want, mate.
I want to move, man. I'm ready to move, Nuruddin. I can't lie to you. I'm ready to move from Old Trafford, get a new stadium, brand new stadium.
Yeah, no, of course, no. But it will always be Old Trafford because it's going to be built right.
They might not call it Old Trafford. They might call it Ineos Stadium or Ineos Arena.
So I did a poll on the therapy channel, and one of the was Wembley of the North. It was called Rats Trafford. You know, Jim the Rat, Rats Trafford.
Yeah, Rats Trafford. Yeah.
The best one was the Spinios. It's Ineos.
Yeah.
Arena. That was the best for me. Spin, because that's all they do, spin, man. They just spin everything. And then the Wembley of the North won it by what, 2%.
Yeah.
And, Spinios Arena came second.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm with it, man. I think for me, we need it, man. We need a new stadium, man. You get me, Kyle? When I said when I went to the SoFi Stadium, I was taken away, man. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous, man. You know what I mean, what they've got there is ridiculous, mate. And that was only a 60,000 stadium, so it wasn't even like close to how much United can hold in that stadium. So for me, United need to build a new stadium, man. Get with the times. I get everyone wants the nostalgia and everyone wants the whatever it is, but we got to move, man. We got to keep rolling with the times, man. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, genuinely, guys, we got to keep rolling with the times. You know what I mean? So hopefully United can do that. And we need some signings, man. It's the 1st of August. Nurdin, there's 2 weeks left until the season starts, man.
That's crazy.
2 weeks tomorrow. We'll be playing.
It's like 2 weeks on Friday, isn't it? 2 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah, we kick off 2 weeks on Friday. And do you feel like you're ready? You feel like we're ready?
Nah, mate. Nah,
I don't know, man.
Me?
I don't know. We're in
Are
August, guys, man.
Ready?
It's going to be a mad end to August. It's going to be a mad ending.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
We're not ready for shit, man.
Yeah, so we have to be ready. There ain't no excuses, man. United have to be in a position where they're ready to tackle the transfer window. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, genuinely, guys, like, we have to be in a position where we're ready. I don't even want to be in that kind of like, you know, when we lose the first couple of games and then we end up panic buying. We don't need that, man. We don't need to panic buy.
Panic buy now. Don't panic buy when the season starts.
Yeah.
Panic buy now.
Yeah.
Like, what are Ineos on, man? What are they on? Like, do it now. We're going to be talking about that and more. We're going to be talking about more about Ineos people. We're going to be talking about, for me, I don't believe Scott McTominay is leaving. So come and hear about it because that guy's a survivor, mate. Scott McTominay, trust me, he's got that Beyonce soundtrack. I'm a survivor. My guy is a survivor, mate.
Oh, yeah, Mama's got as well, man. Steve McLaren's got as well.
Yeah, so hold tight McLaren, man. You
Jamaica,
you know.
I like Vibes Cartel is out and Steve McLaren's a new manager. Who would have thought, eh? You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Vibes Cartel, man.
Yo, he might call him up, you know. He might call Vibes Cartel up, man. He might call him up.
Yo, man, that might be the announcement video. That'd be Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, but fair play, though. They've actually taken everyone out, you know, that they need to take out. They've got a new set-piece coach. They've got
we need to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in the United Real Therapy more as well. Our new set-piece coach. We've got more details about him.
He's there as well.
We'll talk about it.
But yeah, they've changed everything, man. They've actually changed
everything, but except selling the Deadwood.
Yeah,
and getting rid of the mixer manager, mate. Mixer tactics, mate. Put it in the mixer tactics.
Put it in the mixer. You know what I'm saying to you?
FC.
Yeah. We got some tricky fixtures early on. Won't be surprised to lose a few games and end up panic buying. That's what you don't want to do, man. You don't want to do that, man.
Panic buy now, 2 weeks before the season starts, man.
Yeah.
Don't panic buy when the season begins, mate. Because then you know teams are going to do what they're going to do, like what they always do to us.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%, man. So we gotta be careful, man. You know what I mean? Go do your business right now. Do what you gotta do. And yeah, man. And also, yeah, big up to the kid as well, man. I want to big up the kid, man. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen on social media, but there's been a kid, who's been doing like a little bit of Fabrizio Romano updates and that. And then these little kids online, social media, just mocking the kid saying he wants to be, I want to be Fabrizio Romano, man. So listen, hold tight the kid, but yeah, this was it, yeah. So basically, there was a kid on social media. He's been on TikTok. I seen him on TikTok, to be fair. But there's a guy here, I don't know who the brother is, but he goes, bro thinks he is Fabrizio Romano. And then he goes here and says, I didn't intend to do it, and I mean, and whatnot. But you did. You wanted to mock the kid. But shout out to the kid, man. Yeah, actually follow people, man.
To buy Emil Smith Rowe for 35 million plus 7 million add-ons. This is a great transfer for Emil Smith Rowe and will be very good for Fulham as they are struggling in their midfield place. Plus, Emil Smith Rowe will get more game time as at Arsenal he was mostly a bench warmer or was a reserve. So we just hope the best for the future for Emil Smith Rowe.
There you go.
Yo, listen, what's this? Just check his thing and we'll put it in the chat in it so people can follow him.
There we go. That's his TikTok, people. Winner T Shipper, man. Make sure you follow him, man. But listen,
yeah,
you know,
man. Big up people. You need to follow him, man. Yo, you need to follow him, man. Make sure you follow the little king and encourage him. Yo, Twitter is a cesspit, man. These people think that they can just go and try to, like, he's a kid. Like, how old are you to have a go on a kid? How embarrassing is that, mate? I hope people ratio that muppet and showed him up for what he is. Absolute embarrassment, man.
Yeah, man. Big up to the kid, man. Because you got to remember what's going on now in the world, man. This Twitter, man.
Yo.
You know what I mean? The racial, bro, is crazy, man. Twitter right now, I don't want to be on that app, bro. I swear down. I feel like
but you know what, Saeed? That's why people are coming for me. People want they're coming for my life for a football opinion, you know.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Saeed, you know what? You don't know. I used to give him that emoji, yeah. You know me. I always give him the, Eddie Murphy brother. You know Eddie Murphy's brother.
Yeah, I know.
Murphy. I always give him the Charlie Murphy, mate. But now I can't even be asked.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's shouting, man. Anyone who shows their face online, man, you got to give them more respect because at the end of the day,
man.
there's a lot of people. And listen, you have every right to not show your face. You be anonymous.
That kid is breaking down the moves for you. Boom.
Yeah.
Breaking down, what were you doing when you were that age, mate? Couldn't have put two sentences together.
No.
So don't knock it, man. Don't knock it. Big up to that kid. We need to encourage him, man.
Encourage each other. Yeah, promote him, encourage him. You know what I mean? And whatnot. Keep everyone there, man. That's what it's about, man, people. So
yeah, man. People come
on a positive note there, because I feel like, you know, this world right now we're living in right now is crazy, man, out here.
Yo, man, Saeed, you know that, you know me, man. I'm out on the we're gonna be out on the streets.
Yeah, man. What do you think about that? By the way, just
all I know is this, yeah. Yo, Tommy Robinson and his boys, yeah. You know, come to South Central, man, ain't it? You want some of that smoke? You want some of that smoke in it? So you know the people from where we're from, innit? Like, yo, people are on business, mate. Trust me.
Yeah.
You ain't bullying nobody. You ain't. All you doing now, those pricks in Hartlepool and that, coming after like single man and that.
Did you see that one, by the way? They punched up one kid. Did you see him?
Yeah, in Hartlepool, man.
Disgusting, man.
Yo, yo, you're just cowards, man. Picking on young people. I'm picking on mosques. Like, come to the people where the people are at. Come to the people where the people are at, man, and see what happens. But you're all shitbags, innit? All cowards, man.
Yeah.
You're flag shagging cowards, mate. That's what you are. Trust
crazy,
me.
Man. It's crazy.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? And also, listen, I don't know, before it goes as well, you see the woman, the Algerian woman as well, that they're going after now. They're saying she's not a woman and that. Bro, it's crazy, this world, man. I can't believe it, bro. But they're saying that she's a woman, but apparently, what's the word they're saying? No, she's not a trans woman. She's not. She's actually a woman, but she's got male something. I forgot the word.
You mean testosterone level.
Yeah, testosterone. Yeah. So man. Listen, man, it's crazy. Twitter and the narratives that Elon Musk is doing, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's mad in the dunya. This is what I say, man. It's mad in the dunya. I need to get the t-shirt out there, man.
Yo, I'm telling you now, I swear to God, big up Imran, yeah? Tommy Robinson will not last that long. Trust me. Yo, trust me. I'll give him 1 or 2 sub-hats, mate, on the curb, mate. It's good night for me. Trust me. He'll be tucked in bed somewhere in a hospital. Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know this, man. You don't know this.
Yeah.
You don't know this.
Crazy. Yeah. Now, listen, man. Real Zlatan. I need to kind of read into it more.
No. Listen, real Zlatan, man. Stop spreading the slander, man.
No, we don't know yet, man. We don't know, though. We don't know the origin. It's true, though. It's true.
Listen, some women have a higher testosterone. That's like the body chemicals, mate. It's like Sesbenia. Remember the South African 800 meters runner?
Yeah, her. She had the same.
Yeah, she had that. Yeah, she had that as well. And they're banned there, man.
Now, test. She got an extra life, man. But that's down to Olympics, though. It's not down to her.
Yeah,
Olympics failed their job.
Listen. At the end of the day, some women have that, though, and they're women. And what?
Yeah.
And what?
Yeah.
And if you're a woman and you can't last less than a minute, you shouldn't be a boxer, bro. Like, go on, chill out. You need to get on the office job. You need to get on that Uber. You know what I mean? That deliveries. Yo, that Italian girl. I'm like, listen, don't pick it up after a minute. What type of boxer are
but
you?
she felt the punch, man. She felt the punch and said, yo. That punch,
that's what everybody does. Anybody who's trained, who can generate, you know where the power comes from, Saeed? Comes from your legs and the hips.
Yeah, no.
So anybody who's trained as a boxer can hit you and you will be hit hard. That's why people get knocked out.
Yeah.
Men knock men out.
Apparently someone exposed her in that, saying her record is not that great anyway. Someone online were like, yo, like, they telling women apparently her record's not great anyway. She's just making excuses.
Of course he's not great, yo. Of course he's not great, yo. You are a shit bag, man. About stuff.
But also, though, you got to remember boxing. When you go in the ring, though, you're dealing with your life's on the line as well. Because
no,
you get
but
listen, come on, you got to be careful.
Why choose that profession and say, listen, just chill out and get on the office, innit? Work at the top. You know what I mean? Work for their.
But she's got. She wants to become a boxer.
But what, Saeed, though? You don't walk out after.
Bro, she felt the full force, man. She was like, yo, I don't want to risk it.
That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That's to bring up publicity and stuff like that. Because her record is shit. So how is she going to be making on the news, man? She wants to make money.
Everyone's saying this, man. I don't know. I need to do some more research, man. But there's a picture of her.
You don't understand the tactics. The world we live in, bro. This dunya is mad now. She's going to get a documentary. She's going to get a contract. She's going to get a social media following. Yo, your record was crap anyway. But you felt one punch and ran away. You will forever be known as that.
No. Can I say this, by the way? When there's a picture of her when she was young and she looks like a woman. She was a kid.
Yo, she's a woman. Listen, at the end of the day, she's a woman, man. Stop this shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just going to say, man, I just think for me, I have to look into it a bit more, man, and find out what's going on.
I can tell you already, I did sports studies, yeah?
Yeah.
People, certain women have like high testosterone levels. In women usually have estrogen, but you have both. Every human being has testosterone and has estrogen. Some people have a bit more testosterone. That happens.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, man, we just wanted to bring you a bit of topical news. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the channel's all about, man. Yeah, it's football, but we talk about anything on this channel. So.
Yo, what was that Muslim slagging off of a woman in Gary hit off as a man? What?
Muslim slagging off a woman, Jerry hit off a man. Classy. I don't know what he's on about.
I don't know. Listen, Eric the King, you need to put that Stella down, mate. That's what you need to do. For far too long, past.
That's like put a Stella down, you know. That's crazy.
Master, he must have been on the sun too much with this. You know what? He sounds like the Stella Artois gang, mate. Yo, give the Stella a rest, man. Get that water, man. Hydrate, man. You're not typing, man. And I'm dyslexic as well.
People, we're going to wrap it up here, man.
Yo, join us, man. People, join us.
Get the like button. Yeah, get the like button, people, man.
People. We're on there, United Real Therapy people. We're going to be talking about the stadium. Scott McTominay, I'm gonna give my 2 pence. I don't think he's leaving anyway, mate. Hold tight the Stella Trois massive as well, man. I got nothing against you, man.
Nah, nothing against you, man.
You know what I mean? Nothing against.
Come on, man. Come on. Everyone deserves to have a drink, man. Everyone deserves to have a drink and that. You know
man, enjoy it, but make sure you can type in it when you've been in the sun all day, man. With a Stella, you know what I mean? You're not at the water and you can't type anything. Yo, the sharab takes everything, man. Yo, you need to drink water, man. You need to half sharab, half water, man. Mix and blend.
Big up Singe, man. Yeah. Now listen, man. Big up to everyone here.
Especially in the hot days, man. In the hot days.
Listen, guys, like the video, people, man. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, no, he's gone. Don't know where he's gone, man, people. But listen, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to see you on Nuruddin's channel now. So head over there. United Real Therapy. We're out.